time to sell your Gala bags. And yes, you might have said, Aaron, weren't you bullish on this before? Yeah, I was bullish on Gala before, but guess what? Things change, and I'll show you why it is changing. So let's get into that. What's up guys, my name is Aaron and welcome to It's Crypto. Hope you are all doing well out there. So if you're new to the channel, this is all about crypto and it is all about getting to the moon, okay? And sometimes we got to flip our bags, right? So we might be bullish on a project one day, but things change, news events comes out and stuff like that, and maybe you're not as bullish as you once were, and that is exactly where we're going right now. So big news, let's check it out. So here you go, Gala Games co-founders sue each other, alleging corporate waste of 130 million theft. Crazy, okay? So the co-founders of Gala Games are at loggerheads with a rival lawsuit accusing each other of theft of corporate waste that cost the company a 9-digit sum. So yeah, if you really are a fan of Gala, obviously you should really care about this and really question some of the decentralization of it and what they're doing with their money, because yeah, look, these are the people who are founders of Gala. So yeah, you got to look at who is behind this. So just to give you a little bit of an overview of it, so one of the co-founders, he basically borrowed money, or didn't actually borrow, he was taking money out from the pot, spending his own things, and this is where the other CEO or founder has basically got a problem with this now, and saying that he's using funds for his own purposes, which is obviously ridiculous that he's doing that, because you're investing, you as an investor, right, you are investing money into Gala thinking they're going to build games with it, and then this guy's just spending money on flights or cars, whatever he's doing. It's not exactly good for investors, right? So my opinion on this right now is I'll stay away from it. That's my personal opinion. So does this type of stuff put you off? Personally, I have lost a bit of confidence from Gala, because come on, what are you doing, guys? Like, obviously you're the founders and we're trusting you with our money. So I would say that this isn't something that I would like to invest in right now, because why would you? Okay, it's a bit risky. These are the people who are running the company and that's what they're doing with your money, and they're not actually focusing on building the games. They might have built other games and doing that, right? But maybe you could get a lot more out of your money if you were to put it somewhere else. So when we talk about putting it somewhere else, what are the options? And I would say, you know, what's the next Gala? And you've probably seen I've got a lot of videos about that, but I'm going to show you where you need to be putting it right now. This is what I'm doing. I'll show you. So I am going to plug GFAL, okay? I have no affiliations with them, anything like that. I just really think the project is absolutely amazing. And since I've been covering this, I covered this at 5 million market cap, which is absolutely tiny. And now we're at 16 million. And today we're up 20% and we're absolutely killing it right now. We've got an all-time high right now, okay? And one of the reasons for this is, yes, it's an absolutely great project and the team is on beast mode, all right? So one of the reasons that Gala comes into this equation, right, is Gala, lots of people, the reason they'd invested in it, it had really good founders behind it, which were in Web 2. They had track history of putting products out, and basically games for a living is that, but on steroids, because they have like 4 different founders from absolutely amazing companies. And yeah, I'll put a video at the end so you can check that video out, all about the team, because I've done a deep dive into them, and you can definitely check out what you would be buying potentially. But as you can see, we've got really good growth, and one of the reasons for this might be that obviously people are just dumping Gala, right? So if we look at the Gala price right now, obviously we're still 85. If you look at the Gala price right now, we're still ranked 85. But yeah, the market cap is going down, and yes, the price is going down, right? So people are obviously losing confidence in Gala. You know, it's up to you guys what you want to do, but obviously I think that is quite a risky play with what the CEOs are doing and the founders. And personally, you know, if you think about risk and reward, if you were to invest in this right now, yeah, you might see a lot more downside the more and more this kind of escalates. Lawsuits don't take a day to solve, right? They can be going on for years. So you might see Gala just be impacted on this in price, right? So if you weigh in risk and reward, then games for a living, man, right? Look at it, market cap only 16 million still. Some people might say, oh, it's no longer a low cap gem. I still think if you look at this project and how big this can be, it's coming for Gala, man. It's coming for it, I'm telling you. And in terms of all the other gaming projects I've looked at personally, if you look at the team, this is the strongest team you're probably ever going to see inside of Web3 gaming, and it maybe even inside of crypto. So that said, you should definitely pay attention to games for a living. So another reason I'm really bullish on GFAL, games for a living, is because of the chart right now. So we've got a breakout pattern, which I'm going to show you real quick. Let's do it. So here we go, we have actually broken out of this pattern. Okay, so this pattern right here is an ascending triangle, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, a bullish pattern that you can see right now, and we've broken in resistance. So this line right here that I drew earlier, this is showing you where the potential price target might be, and if you put it to here, the breakout, the potential price target is actually at 42 cents. So pretty amazing right now, right? So, and we're only at 29, oh sorry, not even that, we're at 23 cents. So you could double your money if you was to actually look at this as a target. So personally, yes, I'm very bullish on GFAL, and I've actually acquired a little bit more. Just to make a little correction, it's actually not 23 cents, it's actually 2 cents, 0.3. So, you know, the price is actually really cheap, and it's not even $1 or anything like that, right? So yeah, so obviously in terms of the short term, we're pretty bullish on this channel, but I would say long term, I'm definitely bullish on it, right? So you might see this go up to let's say 40 cents, right, or 4 cents. That's nothing, man. That's absolutely nothing. I think this is going to go absolutely crazy. We're going to see dollar values for this coin, and so yeah, definitely you were early to this project. If you're seeing this video, then you should pay attention to it, because we're seeing a shift happen with Web3 gaming, and obviously the big boy is going down. So how do we take advantage of that? It's from this. That's what I would say. Also, Gala Games, one of the reasons I had a lot of investment behind it was because of the co-founders. So they were from Web2, they had track history of putting out good products, and guess what? Games for a Living is that, but on steroids. Okay, if you really want to see all about the team, you have to go wait to the end, you have to click that video. But in the meantime, if you think Games for a Living is a really good project, then like this video, man, because I would love to see the support behind the project. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you think about Games for a Living, and if you think there's any other competitors which maybe be able to take the spot from Gala, then let me know as well. I'd love to know what you think. If you want to see well-researched projects and not just a load of random coins that people tell you about, and you know exactly what you're investing in, then you need to subscribe right now, because this is what it's all about. It's all about in-depth research, finding the best gems. Okay, so we don't want the rubbish ones, we want the good ones, and that is how we will get to the top together. So press subscribe and you'll be around for that. Now is the time. It is time to look at either the full review right there to see about Games for a Living, or if you really want to deep dive and go in the nice little rabbit hole that you should do, then the team is right there and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So if not, I'll see you at the top. Bye.